In this video lesson, you'll learn how to create a student account in MyFoundationsLab. The first step in this process is to direct your browser to http://www.myfoundationslab.com. In order to register, a student must have a valid email address, a course ID, and an access code. In the area that says Register, click Student. Answer the question, do you have a course ID from your instructor, with Yes. Students are allowed to self-study in MyFoundationsLab, and if that is the case, the student could select No and select a course from a list of textbooks. Enter the course ID in the box and then click Go. The system will automatically confirm that the course ID is valid. Once this has been confirmed, click Next. Answer the question, do you have an access code, with Yes, I have an access code. At this point, a student who did not have an access code could purchase it directly by selecting No and proceeding with a credit card. The next thing to do is to create a login and password for the student. If the student has a previous account with Pearson, they could select Yes and enter their login name and password. To create an account, we will select No. We will select a unique login name and a password that is at least 8 characters long with 1 letter and 1 number. For the login name, it's often easiest to use an email address if that is available, since email addresses are always unique. The password is entered twice to make sure it is entered correctly. Now we will enter the access code by typing the series of letters in the boxes that are provided. If the access code is available in electronic form, you can switch to a single box for cutting and pasting. Once the access code has been entered, click Next. Now it's time to enter the account information. We'll enter the first name, the last name, and the email address of the student. Click on the drop-down box to select the country. Once the country is selected, a box will open for the zip code. Enter the zip code in the box. Then you'll be presented with a drop-down menu for the name of the school. If your school does not appear in the list, scroll to the bottom and select Other. Type in the name of the school and the city. Select the state from the drop-down menu and then select a security question. Type the answer to the security question in the box. If interested in other Pearson Education products and services, the box can be checked at the bottom. If not, leave the box unchecked and then click Next. Confirmation and summary of the account should show on the next page. Please note the login name and the email address that was used to create the account. The student can now be enrolled in a specific MyFoundationsLab course. To enroll in a course, you may click Login Now or direct your browser to www.myfoundationslab.com. The student now has a Pearson Education account and can sign in to MyFoundationSLab. Once the account has been created, the student will not have to register again. The student is ready to sign in and enroll in their MyFoundationsLab course.